Hi guys, welcome back to His Daughter, His Queen, where my heart is to help us wives fulfill our roles according to God's word and to empower our husbands as leaders of our households. I hope you guys have had a very blessed week. Thank you for stopping by this week and hanging out with me for a few minutes. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about um, the truth and the reality of growth and being naked with your husband. So in marriage, like you have to be vulnerable, right? You have to be open and honest and just reveal yourself to this person, your husband, your spouse, your best friend. And sometimes God just brings things up. I have found this to be true in my life. So I'm speaking from my experience. God has from time to time brought up things in my past that he was like, hey, I want you to tell your husband this. But why, Lord? Because like you didn't forgive me of all things, or that is not relevant to this time in life. Like that is the past. The past is the past. Let's leave it in the past, right? And some things is just like, why? Why? Okay. Sometimes, most times, honestly, I will take that and I will think about it for a couple of days. Because again, like, Lord, why do you want me to say that? Why do I have to share this of myself? Which it could be something that happened to me, something that I did, something, it could be anything. Um, so that recently came up, God wanted me to share something with my husband. Okay. And I was like, oh, maybe it's the enemy. Yeah, maybe that's the enemy because why are you bringing up my past? And it wasn't anything bad or anything, but God helped me to see something of myself that I think I knew, but I don't know if I never acknowledged it or I'm pretty sure I had. I don't know, but he brought it up for me to see something in myself, to heal from it, to recognize that, well, not to heal from it, to recognize that I had healed from this part of my life and to recognize the growth and the reason why I do some of the things that I do. So he wanted me to share this with my husband. I was like, okay, all right. Um, so again, I took a couple days and then I was like, okay. So I was like, hey, babe, so I just wanted to share something God showed me about, something that happened in my past. And so I just wanted to share it with you. And, he was like watching TV. He paused the TV and he's like, so listen so intently. And he was like, do you feel better? You got that off your chest? Like, I was like, I guess. But you know what? I think that at the end of the day, it was like God showing me, revealing to me again how I had healed from this thing, how I am very cautious of how not to end up in a similar situation or just how to protect myself. And me sharing, he wanted me to share that as an act of obedience and to just be like, hey, you can be 100% naked with this dude. Like, that's your husband. He has built your trust. Like, you can share these things with him and without being like, oh, is he going to judge me? Or is he going to think this of me? Is he going to think this of someone else? Or like, is he gonna like base everything he knows of me based on that? Like, you have all these thoughts. But what I found that in doing this is it's about being obedient to God, and it's about being growing and drawing closer to your husband. And at times, like I said, it's like, why do I ever have to bring that up? Hey, because I am healed from that, and because sometimes the past, I mean, it's made me who I am today, good, bad, indifferent, all of it, like has made me who I am today. And so I'm appreciative of my past. Not that I enjoyed it, not that it was great, grand, or anything like that, but because I grew from it. I saw the things I went through, and I did not curse God for them. I thank him for that. All that I've been through, I thank him for my past, because again, it's made me who I am today, and it's brought me to this place that I am today. So I just want to encourage you that if you feel like God is like, hey, I want you to tell your husband this, I want you to share this, and it may be like, hey, I eat with only a fork because of the, I mean, it's just random. I'm just saying stuff like, I have to walk on this side of you because of this. Like, it could be anything, but would you be willing to be open and honest with yourself about why you do those things, and to be open and honest with your husband? I just thought it was something cool that, um, at the end of it made me feel closer to my husband and closer to God, because I was like, hey, you told me to do it. I did it. Like, that sense of obedience, and I'm glad I did it. Again, I feel closer to my husband because of it. And so I just wanted to encourage you, if you have not, to just maybe not just be naked physically with your husband, but to be naked emotionally, spiritually, just divulging who you are, or what has made you who you are. You know, sometimes we can be ashamed of our past. We can be, like, oh, that part of life is behind me, I don't want to think about that. But again, if we're thankful, and if we really think about it, like, that's why I am who I am today. So I'm thankful that God showed that to me and revealed it. So I just wanted to share it with you guys. And I hope that it helps someone in their marriage, in their journey of drawing closer to their husband and being more intimate with him, and just being completely naked with him. It's a process. And I think that it will continue on for the rest of our lives. Like, and I love it. It is scary and exciting all at the same time. So I just want to encourage you to continue to, if you haven't, I encourage you to get naked with your husband. If you are, I continue to do so. Anyway, I hope that this has blessed someone this week. Thank you for stopping in and hanging out with me for a few minutes and allowing me to share my heart with you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. See you next week.